Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to go through my trading month. Just going to go over my win rate, how many trades I took, all that good stuff. Also going to go through something that I do every week and, become better as a trader. So this month, I took 46 trades. I had 4 of them were break-evens. Let me just do that. And I had a win rate of 50% with a return of 38 risk to reward. Now, 30, like, honestly, this was like one of my better months. I did extremely well this month. And my average win ratio risk to reward was 2.84. So I was averaging a 2.8 RR per win. Now, I'm just going to go through each week and I'm going to give you guys like a good understanding, or say, just to show you or give you an idea of how each week can vary, right? So, for example, the first week of this month, I did absolutely amazing, right? I had a 70% win rate and I managed to get 20 risk to reward in profit. And even my average risk to reward pay win was 3.2, which honestly is amazing. So I don't really want to go over this week because it's just wins. I want to show you more about, you know, what how the week can vary and how you can go from making 20 risk to reward to having an unprofitable break even or like a horrible week in general, right? So the week that came after this compared to this oh come on, just starting. So the week after this I took 13 trades. 13 trades, that's a lot of trades. I don't usually take that many. I took 13 trades. I had a 46% win rate with a total return of 6 risk to reward and profit. Now, I feel like I'm kind of downplaying this, but to be honest with you, this is actually still a very, very good week, if I'm being completely honest, because majority of people, and it's not even about what other people are doing, but majority of people can't even get to the break-even stage. They lose money in trading. So even making 6 risk to reward and profit, especially in just 1 week, it's something that I consider very impressive, right? And especially with that win rate, a 40% win rate in trading is very, very good. Okay, so this is fine. But the week after this, I was making a lot of mistakes, and this just goes to show, and I know exactly why because I evaluated this, but I took 12 trades, which is still a lot, right? Especially since the price action was not as good either this week. Well, not this week specifically, but this week of trading. I had a 33% win rate and I still managed to make profit, which is good and all, but I'm still not happy because I was making a lot of rookie mistakes, right? Now, if I were to show you just some of the trades that I'm taking, for example, some of the trades that I took actually this week, okay, you can clearly see like they're a lot cleaner because I'm assuming, of course, you're someone that does not know how I trade. So I'm just giving you like a representation, an idea of how my trades usually should look like, right? They're very clean, nice, structured. But then when you come on to this week, things like this is not something I usually take. Like, what is this garbage? Now, the reality is, the reason why I was doing this was specifically because I was actually on track to having one of my best months ever in trading. So I was trying to get, or trying to beat that. So I was taking trades that were horrible, okay? Which ended in me just, instead of making progress, I still made progress, but I made a lot of the mistakes that I was making when I was unprofitable. So, and just to show you, I really sat down that weekend and I really evaluated. I looked at every single trade and I already knew what the mistakes were, but I just had to make sure, right? And I looked at it, came up with a few rules for the week, for the new week, right? And the week that came after this, I went from doing that to risk to reward and profit to a 57% win rate with a return of 10 risk to reward with an average win rate of 3.25, which is absolutely insane. Okay, so just goes to show you that even if you're like a very good trader, right, there will always be times that you're going to be, because you're human, you're still going to make those same mistakes sometimes here and there. It's just about trying to minimize those mistakes, keep on getting better at them. You're always going to end up making a mistake, right? But all in all, at the end of the month, I still ended very strong with a total return of 38 risk to reward, which is crazy. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Like, those were my stats for the month. And is there anything else? I mean, I was thinking about before making this video, like me showing you what I do to spot the high probability trades and all that stuff. But I mean, it's just basic stuff. You need to have your confluences, and all well, yeah, confluence, and you just filter them to see which one has the highest probability, and you just do more of what works or more of what doesn't. It's just basic stuff, so I don't think I need to do that. But I mean, if you would want to see something like that, and because I'm not gonna be sharing my main trading journal, this is more of a new one because this one is specifically for your USD. But I do have like thousands of trades journaled. So I'm at the stage where I already know what the highest probable conditions are. I already know what the highest probable model is. I already know my system in and out. It's just a matter of, for me, to apply that in the real market and make profit and be consistent. So I don't really need to do this, figure out what works and what doesn't, because I've already done all that stuff. But if you would like to see how to do that, then let me know in the comments, I guess, and I'll think about it. But also, if you're someone new to the channel, if you want to join my Discord, it's just free. I just post my trades, right? All the trades that I take, I share everything there. And I mean, yeah, I share my entries. Well, I don't give out signals. I don't share my entries like that. I just show that I've entered the trade, right? Because all these trades that I took, they were all on my personal account. So yeah. If you want to join, then join, and the link should be in the comments. And yeah, let me know how your month of June went. What your result was for the month. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you took something away from this maybe. And join the disc, and I'll see you in the next one.